In evaluating the argument, we want to make sure, first of all, that our reconstruction is a valid argument. And in particular, let's take a look at that inference that we were looking at a second ago. I hope it's a second ago. If not, when you were last listening to the videos. Is the inference valid, if not Q, if not R, then not Q, and from that we've inferred, therefore, if Q, then R. And remember I said this was an inference called contraposition. Now let's consider a particular example of a Q and an R. We'll make Q, Jones is at Kingsborough, and that means he's on the she is on the campus. Let me take a look. I don't say what the, and R, Jones is in Brooklyn. So notice what 2 will tell us is if Jones is not in Brooklyn, then Jones is not at Kingsborough, right? Which happens to be true, right? Because Kingsborough is in Brooklyn. So if we know that Jones is not in Brooklyn, if we know that Jones is not at Kingsborough, he couldn't possibly be at Kingsborough. And from that we want to conclude, therefore, if Jones is at Kingsborough, then Jones is in Brooklyn, right? If Jones is at Kingsborough, then Jones is in Brooklyn. Okay, and that does follow from that. That follows from the state of affairs. So it looks like 3 and 4, we can go either way. We could infer 3 from 4. We could infer 4 from 3, which is exactly what we are hoping. That is, that the inference is valid. Now the question is, so we see the argument's valid.